Let's try something different. Now I'm gonna try and decipher this little symbol here, and I think it's old news, but I think it's worth going back to. If it wasn't, the Masons wouldn't, parade it around everywhere they went. But this is a sex symbol, and I'm gonna prove it. I'm gonna show you what the G is for. Everyone always asks what the letter G is for, and I've heard anything from God to geometry, and both would be correct in a way. But if you know anything about Masonry and circles within circles and as above, so below, you should be able to extrapolate more meaning from this. So we're going to squeeze all the wisdom out of this symbol as we can. Figure out what that G stands for. Okay? It's a sex symbol, and I'm going to prove it. But I need to use the flower of life to explain. Now this is the seed of life, or I'm sorry, this is the egg of life. It's a geometric reality where one circle, if you draw one circle, 6 even circles will be able to surround it. And this is your creation story. This is the story of this is called the Genesis pattern, or the egg of life, and it's meant to represent the 7 days of creation. You see, you start off here, drawing one circle, and it takes a full 7 circles to complete. But this is, one-dimensional, and or sorry, 2-dimensional. So it would look more like this in 3 dimensions. This is altogether you have 13 spheres, 12 surrounding a central 1 sphere. This is the Jesus story, where you have 12 disciples with the one in the middle, Jesus. And what that gets into is, the lucky number 13. Also, this is the carbon molecule. If you see, this is how carbon arranges itself in that pretty little octagonal sort of shape. You see? 6 hydrogen, 6 carbon. It's all about base 6 right there. Carbon's also, it's the easiest molecule to attach to others. But to go back to the symbol, the G. Now, compasses draw circles, that's female. These draw, that's a right angle that draws lines and angles, which is male, masculine. And as you see, they're interjoined together. Okay? They're doing it. And the G in the middle, well, what is that exactly? And again, geometry and great architect, all that makes sense. Genesis, that's a pretty cool idea. But I'm going to show you right now exactly what the G is. It's not just a letter. Again, there's layers upon layers, and it points to something. It's trying to show you. We're going to take some wisdom out of this. Now, forgive me if I have terrible handwriting, but again, you're starting with a central 1, and you move over here. G. The G points to the middle. It essentially all goes back to the source. And this is God, It's God, it's geometry, it's, to be more specific, it's generation. G stands for the generative property that a male and a female have when they have sex. It's creation, gravity, coming together as one, unity, the true equality, realizing that a male and a female belong together. Adam and Eve. And that's what the G stands for.